Yesterday, I had the opportunity to go and be part of a commercial for a giant brand with Olympic athletes. It was for the Winter Olympics. Can't tell you who it was for or who the athletes were yet until it's released. However, it was a really crazy experience. This sort of just fell in my lap, and it would have been really easy to say no or to not make the effort or to say, I'm not a model, I'm not an athlete, I'm not an actress, I have no experience, I don't have an agent, because everyone else there was professional athletes, professional actresses, professional models, and I was just like kind of the one-off. I don't really know why they picked me, but my friend was working on site, gave me the email and said, hey, like, you'd be great at this, you should put your hat in the ring, and somehow they picked me. And so I said yes. I went. I left my house at like 5 a.m. It's 5 a.m. I'm leaving my house. We are going to shoot a Winter Olympic commercial. Started the shoot at 7. It was a 10-hour thing. It was like really crazy fake snow, you know, a multi-million-dollar commercial, and it was the first time I'd ever experienced something like this. Super fun. Of course I got paid, but I think the takeaway here is it's always easier to say no. It's always easier to make some kind of excuse, especially when you don't feel qualified or you're not sure what you're doing or it takes a lot of effort. But saying yes to opportunities as they come, especially new opportunities, is a really important skill, and you just never know if you say no. So if you say yes, all these doors can open up, and I'm really in a discovery phase of myself and my life and trying to kind of find my next professional step. And while I don't think becoming an actress or a model is in my future, it was just a super fun experience. Like, the same girl, she asked me for a favor this morning to help her make a logo for a youth hockey program that she is working on developing with her boyfriend and his crew. And I made her this really simple, super awesome logo. And then she immediately started overcomplicating it, changing this, changing that, changing this, changing that. And it was like another takeaway for life and for business that I'm realizing is that simple is best. Simple logos, simple solutions, the simplest answers. And so if you can say yes to opportunities and keep it simple so you can just move forward and experience things, that is really how you're going to go further, faster. And the more you overthink and the more you rely on excuses, the less you're gonna do, the harder it's gonna feel. So those are really kind of just the takeaways that I've been learning. And as somebody who's building a brand and a business, these are really good reminders for me also, because I'm waiting on samples right now for my murals that I'm printing on different things. And it's easy for me to say, oh, I'll wait till the samples come and make sure they're perfect before I talk about it, before I share it, before I promote it, before I do anything with it, you know. And it's easy to say, oh, my logo could be better, or I gotta change these colors, or I have to do XYZ before I can do ABC. And it's like, no. Action, fast action, decisive action, just take action. Stop overthinking, start doing, start saying yes, start putting yourself out there. That's the only way opportunities are gonna come and find you and feel exciting and new. I don't know what my point is here today. I guess it's just what I've been experiencing and feeling is the slower you make decisions, the slower you take action, the less far you get. And the most successful people that I see and I know make the thing exist first and then fix it later. And so that's really the philosophy that I'm going on right now. So that's why I'm launching Brecken Wild even before I have my samples, before I can show you what it looks like on me and touch it myself and know what it feels like to be able to describe it and then promote it. It's like, no, I know my stuff's good. I know that I have a trusted partner. Let's just get moving. So if you want to check out what I've designed, it's linked below. It's breckenwild.com. I have 2 collections. I have a Protect and Preserve collection, and this is all apparel and accessories about protecting our wild spaces and our natural places and promoting leave no trace, recreate responsibly, stuff like that. And then the second collection is the Mountainscape collection. This is where all of my mural art is transferred on blankets and towels and handbags and cups and coasters and accessories. Yes, my samples will be here soon and I can't freaking wait, but they are already for sale because action moves fast. And winners move fast. And I want to be a winner who takes action. And so let's go. I'll see you tomorrow.